Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here at ZV Footy TV. Today, we're going to be ranking all 30 newly released MLS jerseys. So please, prepare your wallets, prepare your credit cards, and get ready to use the Klarna app because we're going to be spending some money and we're going to be giving some opinions.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Our very first tier list going from S, the elite of the elite, down to F, straight dog doo-doo. We are starting off with Atlanta United's Spirit of 96 kit.
I'm not really sure why it's called the Spirit of 96. I don't know anything about the history of Atlanta United, but given this cream color they have with the green accent marks and some, I would call them some gold accent marks. The green stripe looks like to have some pattern in it. I'm sure it has to do something with the Spirit of 96. I don't know. It's different. For Atlanta United, it's not the typical white and red or the red and black and gold.
Black, yep.
And I do like that it's different. In my opinion, I would give this jersey a B.
A B? I kind of like it. I think it's really clean. I'm going towards an A. Are we finding a middle ground there? Or, I mean, we can move it at the end, but I kind of like it. We'll put it in B for now. And then at the end, we can move around the jerseys and see what goes higher or what goes lower, right?
Okay.
Okay, so our first one in B, Atlanta United. Next up, we have Austin's Rooted Kit with the big Yeti sponsor in the middle.
Having a Yeti sponsor, that's already a status of its own, you know. Matthew McConaughey's team over here, wouldn't have it any other way.
Right.
But I do like how this the badge is a lot more minimized. It's just, the tree with its roots, and I think that's what they're trying to symbolize with the kit. Other than that, nothing about this jersey really gives me rooted vibes. It's just, vertical stripes. I'm not a fan of the light green.
Yeah, like a minty green.
Yeah, because, Austin's colors are a lot more, earthy green. I don't know, man. I think this is a D.
A D, yeah. I would go with the D. I do agree the color on it's kind of throwing it off. It's not yelling Austin to me. The Yeti symbol really, I think, helps it from being an F. But, yeah, I'll put it at a high D, like in the beginning of D for now. Next up, moving on to Charlotte's Crowns Up kit is clean.
This is a very, very nice jersey. And the detail, they have a crown around the collar and around the, the sleeves. That's a very, very, clever design. I like this jersey. I'd say this jersey is definitely a strong B.
A strong B. I agree. I'll put it in B. Definitely the blue, Charlotte's colors, the crown, it goes with it. Charlotte City. I like it. I'm putting in B. Now, is this going above Atlanta's or below Atlanta's?
I would put this above Atlanta.
Above Atlanta's? Okay. Just switch it over. There we go. Next up, we're moving on to Chicago Fire Forever Red Jersey. I wonder why it's called that.
Well, maybe because they've always been red.
It's red.
I like the jersey. I like how they have the horizontal stripe in the middle, the white collar, the white three stripes, and they have, the nice touch of blue to symbolize, the city of Chicago colors. I think I'd give this a C.
A C?
Because other than that, it's a pretty simple jersey.
I agree. It's very simple. I don't know. At first, when I first saw it, I didn't really like it much. Looking at it a little more, I do like it. I don't like the Carvana sponsor, but it is what it is. They got to get their money somehow. But I'll go with a low C. Kind of borderline, almost a D, but I'll put it at C for now. Next up, we have Cincinnati Seven Hills kit.
Again, Not really sure why it's called the Seven Hills. I'm sure it has to do something with the city of
Yeah,
Cincinnati.
they're
You
geographic.
know, yeah, something with the geography. Typical, white jersey with your orange and blue accent marks. It screams Cincinnati. I will say that,
Yeah.
but I don't like the design of these vertical stripes. Um, I just think maybe they were trying to do too much with it, trying to make them 3D. They kind of look like DNA strands, in my opinion.
Yeah, they do.
Um, I don't know. I think this is a D.
You said D or B?
A D.
D. Yeah, I'll put it. Yeah, low D. I don't really like this one. I like the colors, like you said. It does scream out Cincinnati. It's there. You know what team this is. But yeah, definitely going in the D category. Is it going behind Austin?
Ahead of Austin.
Ahead of Austin's. Oof. Austin fans are not going to be happy about that one. Next up, we have Colorado Rapids. Colorful Colorado kit.
Well, it's a black kit. It's not your typical Colorado kit. They've always gone with, that strong burgundy with a light blue. But this black with the burgundy accent marks, with the yellow accent marks, the green, the blue, the light blue, and some yellow. This is a nice kit.
Yeah, I like
Very
it.
subtle. It's very low key. Honestly, I'd give this kit an A.
I agree. A, definitely all the way. Sometimes when you put two dark colors with each other, they don't mesh well, like the black with the burgundy up top on the shoulder area, but it actually meshes very well with all the other colors, all the other light colors on the sleeve and the collar. So yeah, I definitely like this. I like that the sponsor has the same color as the Adidas signs and as their team logo.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely put this as A. Moving on, we have Columbus Crews Crafted for Excellence kit. Was this crafted for excellence, do you think?
Sometimes simplicity is excellent. And I think here they didn't overthink it. It's a very simple kit. Yellow, black accent marks with a black collar. I am a fan of collar on jerseys, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I really am. It gives it a certain level of elegance and it helps you justify wearing them on a night out.
On Valentine's Day.
Yeah. So, it's plain, it's basic, but it gets the job done. I'd give this kit a B.
I can agree with the B. I like yellow. I like bright colors, believe it or not. With the black and yellow, looks nice, looks clean with the 3 stars, the nationwide logo, and yeah, it's a clean kit. This kit, and I know he doesn't play there anymore. This kit just screams out Cucho Hernandez.
Yeah.
Just screams out.
Yeah.
Now, since it is in the B tier, we do have Charlotte and Atlanta there as well. Where do you think this would go in?
In between both of them.
Between both of them? So Atlanta's is going down a little bit or going back?
Yeah.
All right, moving on. We have FC Dallas DNA kit. This one, I know we have split opinions of it.
This is, if you know a little bit about FC Dallas, and I don't know anything about FC Dallas, by the way, but I just know that as long as I can remember about FC Dallas and seeing them play, they have always had horizontal style uniforms with the red and blue. This is their DNA. I remember when the Guatemalan player Moises Hernandez used to play in the left back position there. Victor Ulloa used to play there. They used to play together. And at the time, they had a similar kit to this, horizontal stripes. I really do think they went back to their roots. This is their DNA. It is, I guess, you could say it's a repeat of past jerseys. But I do like it. I think they did it well. I'd give this a C.
Oh, wow. I thought you were going to go higher than that. I honestly give this an F. I know it might be tough, but I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't know. What middle ground do you want to find?
I can't give it a D.
You can't give it a D.
I can't.
I'll meet it at... It's not even meeting it. I'm just going up to you. All right, fine. I'll put this at low C.
I'm okay with that.
But I ain't giving you much more. Next up, we have DC United. Black and red kit.
So this is a very typical DC United kit, so black kit with red accent marks. Um, it's hard to distinguish this kit from past kits. I don't like what they did with the collar here.
Yeah.
Unlike, the Charlotte one, it was the crown here. They did three, I don't know if it's 3 stars or 4 stars. It should be four to match,
Yeah, it should be
what they have
four.
over the badge. And then it's stitched in DC United. The same thing on the sleeves. I don't know.
Oh,
I think that makes it. I think the collar on the neck and on the arms is what kills this jersey. If they didn't have written in DC United, it'd be a nicer jersey, and I feel like this makes it tacky. This jersey is a F.
I agree. It does look tacky with the name on it. Like, we know it's DC United. We have your name on the logo. Yeah, yeah, it's an F. Definitely an F. Moving on, we got Houston Dynamo Mission Control Jersey. What is going on with these colors?
So we got a little bit of orange, purple, some navy, some gray on the sleeve, on the stripes. I'm assuming that this might be a picture of a map of Houston. Um, and if it's called Mission Control, it must be paying homage. It's where I believe NASA has their control center at. I don't know. I'm not a fan. Maybe for people in Houston, they like this kit. It might represent Houston for what it is. I just don't feel that representation. Again, this is for Houston fans at the end of the day. But looking at the jersey, I just think it's one big blob. It's one big mess.
Yeah, mess up colors.
I gotta give this a F also.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in F tier as well. I don't like the color. The colors are nice, but it's just too much colors going on. One sleeve has all colors. The other sleeve is that plain blue, purplish kind of. The good thing about this one is the logo in the middle, the MD Anderson Cancer Center with the cancer crossed out. I like their logo. But, yeah, definitely going F. Is this above DC United or below DC United?
No, this is below.
Below DC United. Moving on, we have Sporting Kansas City, 18th and Vine kit.
18th and Vine must be a street in Kansas.
Must be.
It must symbolize something. But looking at this jersey, I don't know if this is navy or if it's like a really dark purple.
It's like purple and navy.
I like this square pattern that it has. Honestly, this is a really nice kit. It's very modern, but it's very classic at the same time. I'd give this kit a B.
A B? I was going to go for S. This is nice. Should we meet in the middle on A?
I can meet in the middle for A.
Okay. I do like the lines. It's giving out kind of like a neon color vibes, like a night out. I like this. Now, is this going in A behind Colorado Rapids, you think?
Ahead.
Ahead of Colorado
I could do
Rapids.
ahead.
Okay. We got the teams filling up. Next up, a classic. LA Galaxy's Velocity kit.
Think about the Galaxy. When Pescadito Ruiz used to play there.
Ooh.
When David Beckham used to play there.
Ooh.
When Zlatan used to play there. They've always had this diagonal stripe. You see this navy diagonal stripe with the yellow accents on a white jersey, and you're looking at the LA Galaxy jersey. This jersey is a timeless classic. And sometimes sticking with what works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And here, they stuck to what works. This is a very solid kit. I'd give this a B.
I agree. I do like it, with the Herbalife sponsor in the middle like always. Yeah, it's nice. Nice kit. Simple kit, but simple works. With the 6 stars on it too. That's incredible.
That's a flex.
Yeah, they do that on purpose and they know it. So B tier. Where in B tier? Because we have Charlotte, Columbus, and Atlanta's.
Behind Colorado.
Behind Columbus?
I'm sorry. Behind...
I think Charlotte has to stay at the top of B.
Yeah, I meant to say Charlotte, yeah.
So behind Charlotte?
Yeah, behind Charlotte.
Okay, let me move these around. Okay. Moving on now. We have their rival, their inner city rivals. LAFC's 2026 primary kit.
Just black and gold.
Black and gold.
I don't know what the pattern is on the jersey. I'm not a real fan of that pattern. I think they missed. I think they
Yeah,
missed hard.
they could have done a lot with black and gold.
This is a D, in my opinion.
I can go with the D. I don't like the pattern. It's crazy. Just one star where their inner city rivals have the 6.
They are a newer club.
Yeah, they are a newer club, definitely. All right, so yeah, we'll put them in D. Where at in D? We have Cincinnati and Austin joining them in D.
They're last on the D list.
Moving on, we have the MLS champions. The MLS defending champions. Inter Miami Presagio kit.
Our home kit.
This is our home kit. Some bias might go into this, but guess what? I don't care.
Look, it's all black. It's black on black with your pink accents on the Adidas logo and the sponsorship logo. It's very simple. It's very elegant. And just like the Columbus Crew jersey, I'd put it in. I think we have it in the B tier, right?
Columbus, we have it in B.
Yeah, this is a B.
This is a B. I can go with B. I wish it could have been, like we talked about this earlier, the Adidas stripes that are on the shoulders, if they were pink, like a neon pink, it would look super nice. But, yeah, this is definitely a clean jersey. It'll go in B. We're
Ahead
at
of
B.
Columbus.
Ahead of Columbus. Hell yeah. Let's go then. Moving on. We have Minnesota United Decade Kit.
For as long as I can remember, when Minnesota made their debut in the MLS, I do recall them also having a diagonal stripe similar to what the Galaxy have. I think maybe they're trying to pay homage to that here with this kit. I'm not sure what the other pattern they have here. I'm not sure what's going on. At first, if you look by the Adidas logo, it looks like it wants to be tie-dye, but as it goes to the bottom or to the right half of it, it kind of turns into like wavelengths over here. I'm not sure what's going on there. I do like the colorway. And I've seen this with a lot of jerseys. I'm a fan when the sponsorship logo, they change the color to match the jersey in some way.
I agree.
Because Target it's red. How weird would it be if they used the red Target logo? It'd be weird. So I'm glad they use, they're able to switch the color here to match with the jersey. I'm glad that a lot of teams do it. But besides that, I think this kid's a C.
Yeah, shout out to Target for letting him do that. Definitely clean jersey. You could say it is kind of messy with all these lines and everything, but it looks good. It works. Yeah, definitely. I'll go with C. I think it's top C though.
Yeah.
Ahead of Dallas and ahead of Chicago.
Yeah.
Moving on, we have Montreal Procure jersey.
It's white with blue accent marks, 3 vertical stripes that are made out of, little dots. I'm not sure what the pattern behind the dots are, why there's some X's. It's a pretty boring kit. This is a C. It's not really much to look at here. It's not that much different from the Cincinnati kit, but it is a lot nicer than the Cincinnati kit.
Yeah, it's a lot nicer. Might be the colors why it's nicer, because of the light blue and some dark blues. But yeah, I'll go with the C. Is it a low C? Close to D almost? Or are we putting it above Dallas? I think it's above Dallas.
Yeah, I think it's above Dallas too.
Next up, we have the team with the only vertical badges for some reason. Nashville Reverb Kit.
Some vertical badges work and some don't. maybe this will grow onto me as the season goes on. But right now, looking at it, I don't know if I like it. There seems to be a pattern going on also with a darker yellow pattern that looks like some waves. But it's your typical yellow Nashville kit with navy accent marks and the light blue to represent the city of Nashville. There's not much to look at here. I'd give this a D, to be honest.
Yeah, I can put in D. I don't like the vertical badges. I don't know if the MLS is going to make them change since it looks like everybody else has a horizontal. I do like the colors on the sleeve and the collar. The light blue with the yellow and then the darker blue. It looks nice, but not nice enough to get me past these badges. So it is going in D. Next up, we have New England Revolution's Independence Day kit.
I'm not sure why it's called the Independence Day kit. It's not giving me Independence Day vibes. But I like the navy, I like the strong red, and I like the pattern on the jersey. I like how everything's flowing towards the badge, and the badge is just glowing. I actually really like this design.
You know what I'm looking at it now? The badge and it being called Independence Day kind of looks like a firework. Like the badge.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, it does.
The badge is the middle of the firework, and then the red and blue is just the pop.
Man, I gotta tell you, man, this is a really nice kit. You know what? I think this might be one of the. I think this is an A. I think this is an A.
If you said S, I would have not given to you. A. I'll give you A now that I see that it's a firework sign or firework symbol, but I'm putting this low A.
Okay with that, as long as it's an A.
Next up, we have Red Bull New York's Rooted kit. Another Rooted kit?
You know, if you didn't tell me this was called a Rooted kit, I'd tell you these were lightning bolts.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And honestly, I don't know if I'm a fan of this jersey. I don't know why it's called a Rooted kit. Should have been called like Thunderstruck because this looks like lightning. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like this.
Yeah.
I know on the bottom right it says red runs deep. You know, roots run deep into the ground.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I think
they took it too literal.
Yeah.
They said rooted. Okay, we'll put roots that look like lightning bolts. But I don't know. To me, Red Bull, the brand Red Bull, especially with that big Red Bull logo, they're bold. They like to take risks. This is not taking risks to me.
I think they missed. This is an F.
This is an F. Yeah, it's an F. It's definitely higher than Houston's, though. Is it higher than DC's all black kit?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so we have in F, then we have DC, Red Bull, and then Houston's mess of a color kit. Next up, their inner city rivals. New York City's All Nations kit.
Again, I'm not sure why it's called the All Nations. I like the pattern it has. It reminds me of a soccer ball. You know, the typical design on a soccer ball. You know, navy with black. These silver accent marks. Pattern does it some justice, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I'd give this a C.
A C. I was going with an A. I kind of like it. I like the blue, the Etihad logo. We all know it has roots with Manchester City, but yeah, I'm not going lower than A on this one.
A B. A compromise.
Compromise? If it's a B, we have Inter Miami in B. I can't put New York above Inter Miami then. It'll go in B, below Inter Miami then.
And below Columbus.
No.
This isn't nicer than the Columbus jersey.
It's not going below Columbus.
Fine.
See, guys, sometimes you just have to compromise. You just fix these up. Okay, moving on. Oh, my God, I hate to say this. Orlando City's Sunken Treasure kit.
I don't know why it's called a Sunken Treasure. I don't care to know why it's called a Sunken Treasure, but I got to tell you something, man. This yellow on purple, man, it is nice.
I thought I would never say that, but it is super nice.
You know, I don't like whatever pattern or design they got going on. You could tell there's a pirate ship on the bottom left. Maybe to symbolize, the history on Cocoa Beach. Maybe there were pirates back in the day, and then they got the lion in the back. But the yellow, you know what? I'm sorry, Inter Miami fans, but I got to tell you something. This jersey's a B.
I might even go as far as saying it's an A. But just because it's Orlando, I will put it in B. But hey, they didn't miss with this jersey.
Mm-mm.
This is going to be one of the cleanest jerseys to be at the bottom half of the league table at the end of the season. I will say that. I will definitely say that. So it will go in B. Now, where at in B? Towards the back end?
No, towards the front of the pack.
We have Charlotte, LA Galaxy, Inter Miami. And then New York as well.
Ahead of Charlotte and Galaxy.
Oh.
Ahead of New York City for sure.
So it's first in B.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. They did their thing. Like I said, they definitely won't be first at the end of the season. Okay, moving on. We have another clean jersey. Philadelphia Union's 1776 kit.
Now this is a jersey that has a name, and it clearly tells you why it has the name that it has. It has the Declaration of Independence on it. It has Benjamin Franklin on it. It has the bell. It has the American flag. It says July 4th, 1776. It says we the people. Honestly, this kit doesn't get any more American. This should even be called the Independence Day kit. In my opinion, I don't mean to crash out the way I am, but this is an elite jersey. This just screams United States. This screams America. And where was America born? In Philadelphia. This is homage to their city, homage to this country. The name does it justice. This is an elite jersey. This is a jersey I would wear on 4th of July.
100%. This jersey just goes too hard with the gold, the blue, the dark blue, the we the people. It's amazing. It's America. This is America.
This is America.
Benjamin Franklin. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Who would have thought?
Not me.
This is going S, isn't it?
S.
S. Our first jersey on S. Next up, we have Portland Timbers Civic Stadium kit.
Not sure why it's called Civic Stadium. But honestly, this jersey, the gray accent, the white accent, this yellow, greenish color. Honestly, this jersey's really, really nice.
It's nice.
Honestly, this is an A. This is a hard A.
I'm going as far as saying it's S. Obviously, behind Philly. I like the color. I like the Bank of America logo. The Timbers logo. The Adidas logo being gray. Like, it's just clean. Light colors all around. Not really much dark besides the gray. But it is nice. Are we thinking S? Back-to-back S jerseys?
This is A.
A? We'll put it then top of A. Next up, we have Real Salt Lake's Switchback Kit.
Not sure why it's called Switchback, but kind of similar to the Dallas kit here. Horizontal stripes, navy, red, gold accent marks. It's not that much different from Dallas. I'd put it in the same tier as Dallas. There's no difference.
I know I hated on the Dallas one, but I kind of like this one.
No,
It must be the gold then. Because this one's clean.
It's gotta go with Dallas.
This one's super clean with the mountains and the red, the dark blue. Red and blue shouldn't really match. Shouldn't go together actually, but it goes clean. I'll put it in the C tier with Dallas, but it's going above Dallas.
I'm okay with that.
Now we have a unusual kit next. San Diego's unprecedented Unity kit. What is going on there?
I know why it's called unprecedented unity, because they're unifying with FC Cincinnati. This is a Cincinnati jersey. I'm ranking a Cincinnati jersey.
Literally.
Honestly,
Cincinnati said we're putting out 2 jerseys.
honestly, I don't know what's going on with the pattern or the design or whatever the hell they got going on here. Orange, blue. I don't know, man. This is a hard miss. This is a F.
Yeah, this
This
is
is a
F.
hard miss.
I don't like it. It's a mash of colors. Not looks staticky. It looks like staticky to go with their sponsor of DirecTV, since everything's being streamed now. So why is DirecTV even a sponsor on this? I don't like it. It is going to F. Is it above Houston's though? Because both of them look like a mess.
Nah, this is
It's the
even
lowest
worse.
of the lows. Moving on, we have San Jose Earthquakes, the dead kit.
I don't know why it's called a dead kit, but this tie-dye kit, man, it's your typical tie-dye, the colorway. You're not going to agree with me, buddy, but this is S-tier jersey right here,
Hell no.
hand through and through.
I will put it in A if Timbers move up to S.
No.
Then nope, it is not going to S. It's going at C. I do not like it. It's a tie-dye kit I could do at home. I'm not paying $120 for a kit that I can make myself.
No. This is A.
It's not A.
This is A. This is A.
It's not A.
This is A. This is A.
The only good thing going for them is the Adidas logo has little Adidas logos inside of them. I would say that. Look like carbon fiber.
Some of the other jerseys have it too.
Yeah, it's actually nice. But I'm not for a tie-dye kit.
Put it in B. Put it in B then.
I don't want to put it in B.
B.
We have so many jerseys in B right now.
A.
I'll put it in A just because I don't want to do the work to move all these jerseys from B to C to A. So, all right, fine. It's going low A. But I'm not a fan. I ain't paying for this. I'll make it at home and it'll come out better. Next up, Seattle Sounders Evergreen State Kit.
Yep. This is
It's green.
It's green. It's evergreen. It's kind of plain. I don't like the collar. I don't like what they got going on there on the sleeves either. This is a D. Not a real fan of this jersey.
You said D?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on the collar. It's okay, I guess, but it's just green for Seattle. And then the bottom right just says the Evergreen State, which we get it, but yeah. I'll go with D. I think it's nicer than Nashville's though, so it's not going low D.
Okay.
I'm telling you, that vertical badges, I don't like them. Next up, this is an automatic F. St. Louis City's
F.
Tina Turner
F.
kit.
F.
What is
F.
this?
F. I don't know how this pays homage to Tina Turner, but F. There's just not much to look at here. It literally looks like this shirt is wrinkled, and they forgot to iron it. This is F. This is
And with the gold too, I don't like
this
it.
F.
Yeah, this is F. I'm not even going to talk more about it. Next up, Toronto's winter kit.
Not sure why it's called winter, but it's a pretty basic kit. White, red accent marks, little white pinstripes going down the center here. It's a C. Not much to look at.
See, yeah. See, the white and red go clean together with the black sponsor logo. But yeah, C. I think C works. And last one, Vancouver Whitecaps Coastal Jersey Kit.
They went to their traditional navy. I think they do every year. White, 3 stripes. I like the pattern they have on the collar. It's really nice. Really, really nice. This is a really nice jersey, I have to say. I'd give this jersey a B. No. I'd give this jersey a high B.
No. It is S.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
It is going S.
You wouldn't give me the San Jose kit out of S. I won't give you this out of S.
I gave you San Jose at an A from C.
So then give it an A then.
No.
But you can't. I won't let you give it an S.
No, this is going S.
If he puts it on an S, I'm not in agreement.
It's an S, guys.
I'm not in agreement.
That's fine. I didn't agree with the San Jose, so
I'm not in agreement.
You don't get things that you want always in life. Remember that. Just like the Whitecaps lost the MLS final to Inter Miami. Throwing shade, but
yeah.
Well, there you guys have it. All 30 MLS jerseys ranked from S to F. Please comment below what you guys think and let us know if we miss or if we hit. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.